Laura, and welcome back to another video. So over the past month I have completed 30 days of doing a mile a day. I just walked them because I'm not a track star and I'm not about to jog them. I don't even like running, so walking was the end result. I started this back when my state was in pretty harsh restrictions and going outside into places publicly and all of that type of stuff, but now it has opened up way more. It's still safe, but it's just a lot of things have opened up more. But I started this because we were so restricted and stuck inside that I was going insane. There are specific days that I made sure to capture, which was day 8 and 15. I videoed what was going on, how I felt at that particular moment, and I'm going to include those. I'm just going to put those at the parts that I think fit best. Besides that, let's just get into the video. Okay, I have my phone so I can read off of the things that I noted during this. So I started this, I almost said January. That is how you know there is no sense of time anymore. I started this June 12th and it ended July 12th, which was like about a week ago now. I'm gonna start with the cons because I think it's better to end off with a more positive note. So when I started walking for the 30 days consistently, beforehand it wasn't consistent, but I would still walk every other day, just not when it's raining. But some of the cons, one of the biggest con was the weather. Just the fact that it's summer right now and I was dying. That's not even it, because apparently it's thunderstorm season. I don't even know. I've never been in the summer where it's rained this much, but it has rained about 3 days every single week. I mean, I don't know, is that normal? And it's not even rain, it's thunderstorm. But anyway, that was something that we had to work around because you can't just not walk because it's raining, because then you mess up the 30 days. So we just got an umbrella, or we waited until it stopped raining or just like simmered down a little, and then we would get out there and walk. But there was this one time where we went to the track and it was sprinkling when we got there, and then as soon as we did the first lap it was downpouring out of nowhere. And I had my umbrella and I was over here walking all cool thinking I'm all cute and protected, but then it started lightning and I thought I was going to get struck by lightning, so I took the umbrella down and we all just ran off the track back into the car. I just got that phone today. Are you okay, baby? Oh my god, why did it just jump? Are you okay? What is wrong with you? Alright. Anyway, but at the end of the day, we just waited till the rain calmed back down. There was no lightning outside. There was not a whole hurricane happening outside. And we walked and still had our umbrella. And that night, my shoes were completely soaked because the shoes that I walked in this whole entire time were my cheer shoes, and cheer shoes are meant to be light and flowy so you can jump and flip and all that stuff and not have heavy feet. And so my feet were basically completely soaked while walking. I was just walking in a puddle the whole entire time just on my feet, but it's okay because we got the day done and we didn't miss a day. The next con I have here, oh yeah, one thing that was happening is that I had to change my diet because I have a sensitive gallbladder and my gallbladder gets mad when I eat fatty or fried or just some types of food, and it was getting really bad during like the beginning of the summer, and so I decided to change my diet, eat more vegetarian foods, but not strictly vegetarian. Like, I'm not vegetarian, but I do eat a lot more of their meals rather than meat every single meal, if that makes sense. So I changed my diet, and then I was also walking every single day, which I didn't think that would do anything. But also I was eating less because I'm in quarantine and you don't really need that much energy or food to get energy to do anything because you're in quarantine. So I lost 10 pounds. For me, I was trying to gain muscle and muscle weight, and I lost 10 pounds, and I am a small figure in the first place, so I was kind of scared for myself. And after that day, I made sure that I was eating more protein and actually eating full 3 meals a day rather than just snacking and then waiting till dinner. Yeah, that happened, and that's something to take note of. But also, I only feel like that only happened to me because I changed my diet at the same time. But it's all good. I gained the weight back, and since I didn't do this to more so lose weight, just to be cleared in my mental space, I did give you some updates from day 8, so here's that. So far, I've noticed that my mental space, which is what I kind of expected, has improved way better. I don't feel like I'm stuck inside and doing nothing. It makes every day feel more normal than just being stuck inside all day and not seeing anybody. But phase 2 has opened for Jersey and things are opening, so hopefully I'll be able to hang out with my friends soon. Physically, I've always had muscular built legs, if that's how you even say that sentence together, because I used to cheerlead for a good half of my life, and I'm pretty sure that's why I have muscular legs. I don't know what other reason I would have them for, but I have this fear of losing my muscular legs. I don't know why. I just love them, so I want to keep them. And so walking, I definitely think, is a plus because it does tone your legs. Physically, not much of a difference, but again, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm actually trying to gain muscle, so I'm not really focused on that part of the end. I'm more focused on like mentally not feeling like I'm going to go crazy inside of these walls. So yeah, so far so good. The only thing I would change about the whole entire thing is to wear sunscreen, and I know this is like a weird thing to include because I didn't wear sunscreen the whole entire time, and I went to the beach a couple of days ago, and for the first time I got sunburnt, and I didn't know a black person could get sunburnt, but I got sunburnt because I fell asleep on the beach, so I would recommend wearing sunscreen no matter what, because protect your skin. We don't want to be looking like grandmas at 40. Unless you do. Then before we get to the pros, I'm going to show you day 15, real time, how I felt, what I was doing, and yeah. I'm halfway there, and I'm looking back now. Nothing's gonna get in the way, so I'm halfway there. Thank you. We have started to stop walk on the track and walk in parks. Well, we still walk in tracks, but mostly we mix it up and we walk in parks and tracks. And I've noticed that walking in parks, even though I really don't care, I prefer either or, it doesn't matter to me, but my sister rather would walk in parks, so we do that, and it is more distracting other than walking on a track and thinking about what lap this is, because I completely forget every single time. But walking in a park and looking at the scenery and me getting attacked by bugs, it's pretty great. Physically, I have noticed that I'm less bloated. I don't know if that has anything to do with my walking or if it's just my yoga, but I've noticed I'm way less bloated. Halfway there. This has kept me from going insane, and it will continue to do so. Now for the pros. We have the number one, fresh air, getting out of the house, just breathing and feeling free and not in quarantine, stuck in the house with the same people that you've seen for the past couple of months. For me personally, it was best to do this and get out because I am an overthinker, and I know I have my overthinkers out there who are the same like me, and if I'm stuck inside, able to overthink anything possible about the future, it will happen. Getting outside and clearing my mind, getting some fresh air, definitely not cured that because I'm always going to be an overthinker, but it helped that. I did notice that it minimized my social media time. I also did that on purpose because it's so easy, as we all know, to get caught up on Instagram and Snapchat. I don't even think anybody uses Snapchat anymore. Mostly for me, it's Instagram. So I just logged out of Instagram because it became very overwhelming with Black Lives Matter and things regarding that, because I feel like there's so many opinions I have on people posting. But yeah, so I logged off, watched some things on Netflix to educate myself, to make sure I was still educating myself, and that helped. In addition to getting outside, it just felt, I think everybody should do a social media cleanse every once in a while at least, because it's so good. The number one thing, I don't know if I already said the number one thing, but the number one thing that it did for me that I was struggling to keep was it gave me some sort of routine. After college classes were over online, I didn't have really anything to do all day, and since I'm unemployed, because nobody wants to hire we're not gonna touch on that. I didn't have any sense of a routine, and I am a routine person, as I said like 50 times in other videos, and that is what I was missing. And so after knowing that I'm gonna go and walk every single day, knowing the types of locations I'm going to walk, just having a set plan every single day, that I have something to look forward and that I know is going to happen, that was extremely helpful for me and put me at ease, because I am the type of person who needs a routine. So if you're the type of person who needs a routine, I would definitely recommend including something, even if it's not walking, but something that you do daily, because it is definitely a help. Overall, I feel like it did nothing but help. Yes, there's like things like weather that you can't change. However, when you get past the hurricanes occurring daily, when you're doing a 30-day challenge, it becomes fun. But actually, it was a good experience. I still continue to walk. I don't do it every day because there are days where it's still raining. So the rainy days, I don't walk. But if it's not raining, then I try to get out there, still walk, because it's helped, like I said before, and I don't want to just go back into what I was doing before and lose the routine that I had. So I am continuing to walk every single day when I can. And yeah, that's really my experience with 30 days of a mile every single day. I definitely encourage you, if you're somebody who's an overthinker like me, to get out and walk. Even if you don't do it for 30 days, just try every other day, every day when it's not raining, like I said, which is what I'm doing now. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to check out my other videos. I've only did one other challenge video, which is my 30 days of yoga, and I'll link that somewhere, whatever corner of the screen. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next Saturday's video.